welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and we're going to go over a couple things that I missed throughout the week or I just kind of forgot about. So I didn't really forget about this. I just wanted to make sure I get this uploaded before Thursday because the games start on Thursday night. So we're going to go over week 2 and how well we did. We did get 12 right and 4 wrong, same as last week. So we got the Steelers-Seahawks game wrong, the Broncos-Colts game wrong, Eagles-Chiefs, Falcons, and Vikings game wrong. So we are going to save $2 for each wrong answer. So that will save $8 on that side, and then we save $1 for each right one we get right. Each one we get right. So that's going to be $12. So a total of $20. So let's go ahead and put $20 into our envelope for week 2, and that will take us up to $40 in total for 2 weeks of Make Your Picks football savings. Now, this can be found on Kimmy's Budgets Etsy shop, and I did the digital download, and I know she was selling physicals. I don't know if she still is since football has already started, but you could inquire about that on her Etsy shop. I will leave her YouTube channel link down below so that you can find out how to get to her Etsy. All right, so week 3, this is what we chose. Hopefully we did better than we did last week. I guess we didn't do too bad getting 12 right, but I picked the Bills over the Dolphins, the Vikings over the Bengals, Texans over Jaguars, Colts over Titans, Commanders beating the Raiders, Eagles over Rams, Falcons over Panthers, Steelers over Patriots. I mean, my Steelers are struggling, and I'm always going to pick them, so that's just how that goes. Packers over Browns, Buccaneers over Jets, Chargers over Broncos, Seahawks over the Saints, Cowboys over the Bears, Cardinals over the 49ers, Chiefs over the Giants, and Ravens over the Lions. So once again, we will be saving $1 for each right answer and $2 for each wrong answer. So we'll see how well we do starting Thursday night in that game. So let's go ahead and slide this into our this week's game envelope. And so that's going to take care of the football stuff for now. So I'm going to move on to our Gen Z savings challenge because I forgot to do it earlier on this week. And I usually do this on Tuesdays with my tinies. And I found out that this word search is from Cash and Color Budget. I know we maybe thought it was from Budgeting with Lisa, but I had to reprint this because I spilled water on it. And this is from a inkjet printer and it kind of got messed up. So I reprinted it. And I made sure to put at the top Cash and Color Budget. Okay, so let me see if I can find my next word. And I see sus. Okay, that sus is right here. Okay. All right, I got my girls right here in the background. They're going to tell me if I'm right or not. So sus means like you're suspicious. Like you I don't know, you might not be able to be trusted. Isn't that what sus means, you girls? Am I right? Like you're sus, like you're suspect. Is that right? Gabby, did I get it right? Okay, they say I got it right. They're being silly today, y'all. So we're saving $2 for each right answer and $1 if I don't know. So let's see if we can look for our next word. Okay, right next to that is dreadhead. Now, this one, I'm not sure if I know. Let me think what a dreadhead might mean. Does that just mean you have dreads? Like you got... Nonchalant dreadhead. Well, I don't know about nonchalant dreadheads. Dreadhead mean you just have dreads? Like dreadlocks?
I mean, I guess so, but like...
Gabby, did I get it right? Well, I don't know. Your sister's really not telling me. Does dreadhead mean you have dreads? Okay, perfect. All right, I apparently got it right, y'all. Okay, so that's $4. Let's go ahead and put $4 aside. Okay, let me see. Ooh, I know what this one is. This snack. Like, you look good. Like, you're fine. Like, you looking like a snack. I don't even need them to tell me I got that one right because I know about that. Snack. There's snack. All right. We're going to go ahead and cross that out. What do we have? Because I got to do Tomato Wars yet. Let's go again. Okay, that's 6. That's 6. Let's put this back. Ooh, should I stop? Because I feel like I'm going to get demolished in Tomato Wars. Let me see. How many we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's go one more. I see Huzz. Ooh, I see Huzz. And I know what Huzz is. Huzz is almost like snack, I'm guessing. Huzz means like she looks good. Like she's the Huzz. Isn't that what that means, girl? Huzz, like she looks good. So, okay, I don't know. They're fighting in the background now. So we're just going to count that as right because my children have completely checked out. And they're fighting over Sour Patch Kids right now. So, okay, so that's going to save us $6 this week. Let's see what we have in total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's go ahead and put this back for another 5. And we have saved $12 in this challenge so far. And we will continue on next week with the rest of these words. I think we'll probably save over this in the next few videos. So if I remember, I'll pull it back out in the next one. And we'll save some more money in our what did the Gen Z say? Word search. So, all right. Let's get into Tomato Wars. So let's pull our board out. And this top game, I am playing against Budgeting with Kim. This bottom game, I'm playing against Gen X Budgets. That's Sheila, and they are both my binder besties. So let's go ahead and bring our notebook over right here. There is our notebook. And let's see if we can make some more room. Let's look at Kim's roll. So Kim rolled. Okay, so let me explain this really quick. The red areas are like Etsy stalls. And if the person rolls and they hit that stall, like say they roll a 2 and a 2, they would have hit my stall. I exit out, I save $3. If they miss, which say the dice lands anywhere in these white spots, that's a miss, you save $1. So for Kim's rolls, she rolled a 2 and a 2, so she hit my stall. Nice job, Kim. But you know what? I think I really did her dirty in her video today, from yesterday. I haven't watched it as of yet because I just got home and decided to just film. So I think that I'm going to get my lick back. All right, 3 and 1. 3 and 1 is a miss. So we'll put $1 in. 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is a miss. 1 and 6, and she hit me again. All right, Kim, that's enough. There'll be no more hits. So that's 3. And so wait, that was a miss. 5 and 1 was a miss. 1 and 6 was a hit. And 6 and 1 was a miss for another $1. Okay, so let's see what we saved in Tomato Wars against Budgeting with Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 going in there. I should have known she was going to be quite successful this week. So let's go ahead and get Kim's money out. And in her here we already had 5. So that's going to bring us a $14 save with Budgeting with Kim. All right, Sheila, let's see what she did to me today. She rolled a 2 and a 4. That's a miss. A 6 and a 3. That's a hit. Ooh, I'm taking all kind of hits today, y'all. All kinds. So that's a hit. 1 and a 6. That's going to be a miss. 3 and 5. That's another miss. And 5 and 5. That's another miss. All right, so from Sheila at Gen X Budgets, we saved today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So far so good. 2 of my stalls on each game have been hit. And so in total from Sheila, we have, let's count this up real quick, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. $14 in with Sheila. Okay, so now I need to do my rolls for next week. And girls, I hope I hit every single one of your stalls. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. As you can see on our game board, the purple is their top number. The blue is our side. That's a 5 and a 5. And we roll 5 times. That is a 5 and a 6. That's a 3 and a 4. That's a 1 and a 3. And one more time. That's a 3 and a 6. All right, girls, good luck. I hope they all get destroyed. Okay, guys, let's get into our Funky Fall collab, and it is hosted by Kimmy's Corner. And I don't think I've ever gone through who all is within the Funky Fall collab. So like I said, it's hosted by Kimmy's Corner, and the challenges we were working on was Kimmy's, Craft and Budget with On, Savvy Girls Saves, and Sandoval Budget. So I'm working on them 4 at a time, but also in the collab is Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, Floating Funds, that's Maddie. Oh, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens is Trina. I'll tell you their name if I know their name. Blue Kiwi Budgets is Lacey. Budgeting in a Fairy Tale is Patty. Mindful Ladybug Saves, I think, is Michelle. Happy to Save with Hannah, of course, Hannah. Jessie G Stuffings is Jessie. Anna Banana Budgets, Anna. Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I should have this written down. I think I do, but they're on the actual challenges. The Millennial Saver, and that's it. So that's who's in the whole entire collab, and we are going to continue saving with these first 4 challenges. I think we should be finishing a couple of these up today, but let's see how we do. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out, you know what, let's go this way. Well, let's go this way. We'll go that way with them. And I've been working this like a mini because these challenges are quite large. There's an A5 that comes with them, and either 2 tinies, an A5, a mini. You know, it just depends on how the creator did it. So I have some extra ones over here. Let me see what I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we are going to do $72 today. I actually got some extra ones back there too. Let's do 70. Let's do 75. We'll put 3 more ones in here. And we'll make it $75 going into this challenge today, because we got to keep this moving. I am already printed out with the Spooky Zoo collab, which is hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. We will be starting this next month. So if I can get through a lot of the Funky Fall collab, I think I'll feel a little bit better about starting a whole nother collab next month, because child, y'all was creating, and I felt like I had to be a part of everything. So let's get started. Kimmy is getting the first whatever amount of bills. We're going to roll our D8 dice as numbers 1 through 4. And we're going to see how much Kimmy's getting. She's getting 3 for now. Let's turn my money this way. And then we'll just keep going in order. 2, 3. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday already, y'all. Like, time is flying. I was talking to a patient today, and they were we were just saying about how close it is to Christmas. And I remember, I think it's Aisha M Budgets on Ko-Fi. She said something about, it was like last week sometime, or earlier this week. She said there was 100 days till Christmas, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so crazy that we are that close to Christmas 2025 already. I remember Christmas 2024 like it was yesterday. But time really does go fast. I swear somebody sped the clock up. But we just move, keep it moving the way we can keep it moving. I'm super excited to see what we save with this entire collab. Like I said, I'm reallocating the money either to a sinking fund, or it's just going into the bank as savings. And it's so crazy because people will say, like, well, why don't you just go ahead and put it in savings? Like, why are you doing all this? First off, I like to have fun with my money first. And then second of all, I literally haven't been spending. Like, okay, let's talk about what happened over the weekend though. So see, what had happened was Bath & Body Works had a little sale, but I was actually out of everything that they had a sale for. So I needed laundry detergent. Well, I didn't need it, but I wanted to re-up on their laundry detergent. There's 2 scents that I really like. There's this Vanilla Suede, which they got rid of the body care. So upset about that, but they got rid of the body care, but they still at least have it in the detergent, in the booster. So I got a detergent and a booster in that. And then they have this Moonlight Goddess that I really like. It smells really good. So I got 2 detergents, 2 boosters. And boosters are like those scent beads that you throw into your wash. Okay, so Kimmy's we are starting with if we did not finish hers today. So then that was, what, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, they had that sale. And then, of course, the next day, they were like, oh, our soaps are on sale. And I needed foam and hand soap. Like, we are literally on our last bottle upstairs in the bathroom. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get some soap. And that's what I got on Saturday. And then they were like, okay, we're having another sale. And it's 2 for $25 on our candles. But then later on that night, it was 20% off. So I'm like, each candle's $10. So I only bought 2 though. I only bought $20 in candles. I think I bought $40 in soap. And the boosters was like 40. No, the boosters was $30. So I spent less than $100, but that money was not budgeted because my Bath and Body Works fund was like it was on E. So so I'm gonna have to account for that when I do my no spend on Saturday. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Okay, let's see what Kimmy's Corner got today. This is her challenge in the Funky Fall collab. So we're gonna go ahead and scratch these last 2 scratchers and see what they say. Oh wait, let's see how much she got first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. We shall be finishing this. So that's 3. And that's 2. So that's 5. And I don't have my vacuum. Where is my vacuum? Okay, it's not over here, so we're just gonna go like this. I'll clean up later. All right, so that's 5, and then we have these icons down at the bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're putting $10 into this challenge. Let's go ahead and see what she already had. So let's go ahead and put a 10 in here. I don't want to put all those ones in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just bought those back. So we will put this next $6 into the next challenge. So Kimmy's entire challenge, her what do you mean savings challenges are a treat. Shiny penny, do you feel lucky? And sorry kids, a sheet for your costumes is what was in the budget. So in all, we saved 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, and 8. So $48 for just this challenge alone. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. Because this one's going to go to the next challenge. So let's just set that aside. We'll take care of that in a second. Let's see what Craft and Budget on saved. She got today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. Let's see what she needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 10 is getting rolled over. 5 and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and trade this in for a 5. Oops. Okay. Let's see. This is going to go to this challenge. We'll set that aside. We'll deal with that in a second. And so Craft and Budget with On. She had these cute little tinies that she made. We made them each $1. I had them like $2 each at first. And I was like, no, we're not doing all that. So, because there was a lot of icons. So in all, Craft and Budget with On saved us 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, and 8. So $48 again. So we are almost at $100 already between Kimmy and Craft and Budget with On. So these, listen, you want to save some money, this is where it's at. So these challenges add up over time. And if it's too much to save $1, try it with the tiny savings. Use a quarter every, because once you see, when we get to the later challenges, I did start allotting them like a quarter or 50 cents. So this one is from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves. Each was saving us $1, and we look like we needed $8 more to finish her challenge. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this will go to the next challenge. Let me see. Let's pull that out. We'll take care of that in a second. So in all, Stephanie helped us save. And I should have saved Stephanie's to the end because look, it's Thanksgiving. Like, why didn't I do that one next month? So, but it's okay. We had already started it, and I wasn't going to put the money towards a different challenge. So all in all, let's go ahead and mark off the last of her icons. We saved 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So another $49 saved with Stephanie. And then the last one we have been working on is from Tonya at Sandoval Budgets. This is another big challenge. And today she received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, $25. So she definitely was a big winner today, but she didn't need that much. Only needed 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's go ahead and put these 5 back. And then the rest of this will go in this challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Tonya helped us save today. Is that right? Yeah. 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So let's mark off the last 8 of these. So $43 for Tonya. Whew, I had a feeling we were going to finish a few, but I didn't think we were going to finish all of them. I really didn't take a look ahead. But I knew I was bringing in extra money today because I wanted to kind of get the ball rolling with these challenges. So this next one we're going to be starting with, let me see, what did I do with the rest of the envelopes? Let's take a look. All right, so we have Patty. Let's go ahead and take her envelope out at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And today her challenge is getting the rest of Tonya's money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's cash condense. Yeah, we will. We'll put this 17 because I should have enough to cash condense and do my football video. So let's start scratching. We have $17 to put in here. And if I remember correctly, this is a bunch of 2s and 3s. So we should be able to make some headway on this challenge. That's 7, 10, 13. So let's see. So that's 16. Okay, and then at the bottom, you see what I'm talking about? I started making these different amounts. So let's go ahead and put this last dollar right here. And that will make up our $17 that's going into Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. Because we're going to start keeping these challenges moving. Now, these might not save as much as the first 4 did, but that's perfectly fine. We're still saving. So that's all that matters. So we'll go ahead and do that right there. And let's just put our clip. We'll put our clip with the one that we saved the least with, so we'll know where to start next week. So that's Patty's challenge. So let's move along to Lacey's next. She's getting the next amount that was left over. And we're putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 into this. Let's start scratching on hers. Hers is going to help us save $25. So 2, 4, 5. Ooh. And 9. Child, we just made it. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, I got a little overzealous with that scratching. I should have probably stopped ahead of time, but it all worked out. So we're gonna put 9 into Lacey's at Blue Kiwi Budget. This is no diggity, about to bag it up. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. That used to be one of my jams back in the day. Let me find Lacey's envelope real quick. Lacey, where you at, girlfriend? That ain't it. That's not it. I went through all the doggone envelopes trying to find Lacey's. Okay, so she's getting 9. She might be getting a clip. So we'll set that to the side. I know it's definitely not going to be Patty because she got 17. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's go ahead and work on Maddie's. And Maddie is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's put this back for a $10 bill. And let's go ahead and mark off. These are everything's $1 on hers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's grab Miss Floating Funds, her envelope. So it looks like still that clip is going to go to Lacey. All right, last but certainly not least is our girl Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. She is working on her 1,000 subscriber count, guys. If you're not already subscribed to Trina, please go check out. She has a really funny channel. She's got all those cute little fur babies over there. And today Trina's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks like the clip is going to Trina. But let's go ahead and mark off 6 of these ones real quick. And I really shouldn't bore you with my coloring. So let's just do like that. I can fill them in off camera. And that 6 is going right to Trina. All right, let's go ahead and fill her envelope. And then let's see what we saved in total today with those 4 challenges that we finished. Let's go ahead and put our clip on before we forget. And how fitting is for Trina to get to, for Trina's envelope to get the kitty. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let's put that aside. All right, so let's see what we saved in total with everybody's stuff. So let's pull this a little closer to me. We'll add it on up. Okay, so that was Tanya's. That was Stephanie's. Here's On's. And here is Kimmy's. Thank you, ladies, for coming together and make such a cute collab. I love it. I can see the fruit of the labor now. Okay, so all in all, between those 4 challenges, we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $188 with 4 challenges. Amazing. And we've been playing this since when? I think the beginning of September. So we are on week number, are we on week 2 or 3? I think we're on week 2. Did we start this early? Maybe we started this at the end of August. I can't remember, but that's an amazing amount for 4 challenges. $180 some. Amazing. Now, I don't expect to save that much with the remaining challenges, because I dialed back how much each icon is going to be. Some of them are 50 cents, some of them are a quarter, and that's perfectly fine as long as we're just saving and I'm not spending too much money. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to watch me finish up a few of these challenges in the Funky Fall collab. Every challenge is available on each creator's either Ko-Fi or Google Drive. I will make sure that the people that we saved with today are linked in the description. If I can, I'll try to put everybody in there. So that you can go and get the whole entire collab. But you must visit each channel and get their challenge from each individual creator. It's not a whole download that's available where you can get them all at once. So a little bit of work involved, but everything that's worth something, if it's worth something, you got to put a little work in. So thank you so much, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow in our football savings. And then we will see you again on Saturday, where we kind of like start finishing up those monthly group plays and challenges. But have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless you. And bye-bye.